Let's check out the first preseason game that LeBron played in. His Los Angeles Lakers technically hosted the Phoenix Suns. I don't believe this game is anywhere in California. I think it's maybe in Vegas. I'm not sure. But anywho, we're going to be talking Lakers. I'm going to talk some Suns. I'm going to get into Bronny in a second. I'm also going to get into JJ Redick specifically. So this may be the new format of highlights this year. I'm going to talk about that more in a second as well. But let's just kind of enjoy the highlight. Lakers, Suns, preseason action. So I'm just testing some things out. Again, I'll have more information for you guys as the highlight persists, and then I'll probably come on camera at the end of this bad boy. Look at this play from LeBron. I saw this one on Instagram first. Booker on the attack. LeBron on the block. Big time block. Kevin Durant out there. Phoenix Suns now in the year 2 of their Big 3 experiment. This iteration, Durant, Beal, and that dude right there, Devin Booker, looking fantastic so far. 4-point play. Booker's one of those guys that usually gets off to a good start throughout the season, though, so I'm not surprised to see him in midseason form. Speaking of midseason form, Lakers' first-year head coach J.J. Redick has made the announcement that D'Angelo Russell back in that starting rotation alongside Austin Reeves. It's LeBron, it's AD, and it's Rui. See what the Lakers got this year. Steal. It's going to lead to an easy breakaway jam. For all my Laker fans out there, I believe Max Christie will be the breakout player for L.A. this year. He's been right there for a couple years. I think this probably is going to be his year. Now, good question is, what improvements do we see in that dude right there, Austin Reeves with the Riz in the front row, preseason Riz from AR? We'll see. There's old reliable. LeBron still looks good. He looked really good in the minutes that he's got in this preseason game. I actually don't have my phone next to me, so I don't have the stats, but look at LeBron. Look at this locomotive engine still. Year 22 is here, and here is one of those moments that you tell your kids about because LeBron is telling his kid about it on the court. LeBron James and Bronny James, though it's a preseason, Lord have mercy, this dude is on the court with his freaking son. They ain't scrimmaging in the backyard, ladies and gentlemen. They ain't the rec. Ain't at the rec. These dudes are on a basketball court professionally playing together. Crazy. LeBron and Bronny. Let's see what we got here. Old school got blocked right there. Other end we go. Tyrus Jones. I'm a big Tyrus Jones guy. Watched a lot of him at Memphis. Here is my Ball for Life. Dalton Connect over to Reeves. Pick and roll with LeBron. That is an and one. Son, come help me up. Bronny James watching his dad go to work. Bronny, by the way, I don't think he'll have many plays. This is the NBA's highlight. I don't think he will have many plays in it because he's mostly just a defender at this point in the game. You saw Gabe Vincent go and one. His play will be pivotal for the Lakers, who, honest to God, truth, just trying to stay off the play-in tournament. You've seen AD make a few jump shots. What's left in the career of Kevin Durant's great question. Can this dude get past the first round again in his career? We shall see. Grayson Allen, remember this dude went down with an injury late in the year last year. Now probably going to be on that second unit as Tyrus takes the first unit. I'm looking forward to seeing Grayson Allen, one of the NBA's best three-point shooters last year. Oh, beautiful two-man game. It's Booker, it's Durant. These teams play each other so much, I feel like, early in the year. And the fact that we're in a preseason, I don't even know if I want to take this serious. Phoenix is going to do so well with Towers running their offense, by the way. Great slept-on pickup. Well, it's 56-50, second quarter here. Let me know if the camera of me in the corner is bothersome. I'll get the green screen going if you guys need me to. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of these sets from J.J. Redick. Now, that's just LeBron being LeBron. But I'm looking forward to seeing some of these sets. We didn't watch J.J. Redick pretty much make his way all around the basketball world as LeBron continues just to bulldoze his way through. We watched J.J. on a podcast. We watched him on a podcast with LeBron. We've watched this dude, J.J., Oh, look at this. Look at this. LeBron just don't mind if I do. We've watched JJ Redick make his way as an analyst on premier shows like NBA Today and ESPN First Take. And then we saw JJ make his way as a color guy for ESPN. He's been talking a good game. Let's see if he actually knows this game in coach format. Let's see some of this stuff he's been saying and see if it's time, like, to implement it, right? Like, this will be the telltale of if we ever listen to JJ Redick talk basketball again. He's been talking for years. Got the respect of his peers for years. Let's see. He's a head coach now of the purple and gold. Rui Hachimura. Beautiful jump shot. Lakers up by 12 in the third. LeBron's night is probably over at this point, as Jackson Hayes throws it down. Another guy that I think the world of, but I just think needs more opportunity. Now, who am I looking at right there? Who's four? A good block. Is that Jackson?
Nothing to do with it.
Who's four for Phoenix? I'm in preseason form, y'all. Give me a couple weeks to tighten up. Damian Lee channeling his inner brother-in-law with the three. Oh, let me get that. Rui Hachimura. Nice move. Bobo.
Nice.
Who's number 4 for Phoenix? I like him. Josh Okogie. Nice little combo guard. So what are the expectations do you guys got for the Lakers and Suns? I'm curious to know what y'all think. Bronny and LeBron's night together is over. Bronny, to me, still has no business on the NBA court. But you want to know what it is? His dad is the best business the NBA has had in 20 years. So if that's the case, you're going to get on the court. If LeBron wants you to be the 15th man on the roster, you're going to be the 15th man on the dead roster, or 12th for that matter. LeBron's put in enough work to get his kid a freebie, which is what Bronny is. Bronny does not look like an NBA player whatsoever. But guess what? It don't matter because LeBron said so. And I'm good with that, by the way. I am. After a lot of thought this offseason, I don't even care anymore, man. This dude LeBron has been the best. He's still arguably the best storyline in the NBA in year 22, and that's kind of sad. This dude can get a kid in the league. I don't even care. Uh-oh, Josh Okogie. He can jump. Don't sleep.
And we have a lead change.
He kind of let me down there with that. Okay, so should I finish this out, or are y'all done with it, or what? I kind of want to discuss a little bit the channel and where I'm going with it and what I'm thinking. This game is tied at 99. The Lakers' actual good rookie, my Vol for life, Dalton Connect with the missed three. So we go top of the key for three. So I usually don't get the swing of names every year. It takes me like 2 weeks into the preseason, sometimes like a couple weeks into the regular season. I gotta look that guy up some more. I gotta see some more about him. It takes me about 2 weeks, and then I'm off to the races with everything, with names and stuff like that. Max Christie, another three. I'm telling you, this dude gonna have a breakout year. That's usually my thing. I'm used to setting up for highlights throughout the season. This year's going to be a little different. I'm about to talk about it in a second. Looks like Phoenix is taking over this game. They're up 7. Dalton with the 3. My Vol for life. I'm so excited to have him on the roster. Okogie with the beautiful, beautiful reverse. Likely putting this thing away for the Suns. Uh-oh. Oh, good block. No, a little bit of body. Okay, we're going. Okay, we got a chance to win this one at the buzzer. Dalton made a lot of shots like that at Tennessee. His attempt there is no good, and the Suns are going to walk it off with the throwdown as they beat the Lakers in preseason action. Yeah, so I did want to come on camera real quick and talk to you guys about the future of this channel. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Honest to God truth, this has not been easy on your boy, man. I run a lot of different platforms and pages, but this basketball channel is near and dear to my heart because I love to do it. I didn't grow up wanting to be a music reporter. I wanted to talk hoops. I wanted to talk sports my whole life. So this channel means a lot to me because I've been able to do some really cool things with it. I was partnered with the NBA. I can't announce to you guys as I make this video. It looks like the NBA, as they near a new deal from a television perspective with NBC, Amazon, and ESPN, and end their deal with Turner, it does not look like I will have copyright access to highlights. So I know you're like, you just showed a highlight. What does that mean? So if for anybody that's familiar with Chris Smooth, who was, honest to God truth, the inspiration for me doing highlights on YouTube, because I saw him do it. So Chris Smooth kind of talked about this before. There is a third-party company that works with the NBA that kind of is the middleman between the creators like self or Chris Smooth when he was with the company and the NBA. And unfortunately, the third-party company lost access. Maybe the NBA is like, we're doing something different here with our new partnership or our new television deal, excuse me. So from my vantage point, the creators are getting left out of the fold. Bad deals were being signed and promoted all across. And I just decided to leave since they lost their NBA deal. With that being said, I think the future of this platform is going to be what you just saw, of pretty much a throw the highlight up and just react to it quickly, right? We're going to watch the whole game. But as a creator who's got limited time and doesn't want to cheat you guys, when the regular season gets going, I think my goal is to take maybe 2-3 games a night. We may even do it live, right? We may even do it live. But I think my goal will be to just do the whole reaction, because for me, it still takes a lot less time. Y'all know I was trying to give y'all my all, meaning I was going through and legitimately creating box scores, stats. I was trying to run a podcast. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, it just takes too much time. I can't do it by myself anymore. So all I can do and still have a life, right, is reactions. That's what you just got with that Lakers Suns highlight. That's probably going to be the future of this platform. I'll have podcast conversations after the highlights. A lot of people have been kind of promoting and pushing for me to do this for quite some time, but my friends have definitely been like, yo, bro, you gotta pull it back a little bit, bro. You ain't gonna be nothing in 10 years when you're 40. I totally agree. I just love this stuff so much, man. I love the game so much. I just wanted to give y'all the best content possible, but I have to leave some for myself. I don't expect everybody to give a damn about what I got personally going on. You just come here for your highlight, your fix, and that's fine. I'm the provider of that. But it does have to look a little differently. It does have to make better sense from a business and financial perspective for me. So, again, I don't have copyright access for these highlights anymore. I'm still going to see. I think the NBA is pretty loose with stuff. That's another thing, right? Like, I was in partnership to have highlight access, but YouTube puts the highlights out much quicker. You'll see a guy like Flight do a reaction video. He can do that immediately, like 10 minutes after the game. I'm waiting for the highlight to come in when I was in a deal with the NBA. And sometimes it came in 3-4 in the morning. Sometimes it didn't come in until the next day. So I got to stay up because I'm on the East Coast to 3-4 in the morning to do the highlight. And then oftentimes I don't get done about 7-8 in the morning. That's when I'm getting some sleep. I'm literally kissing my wife as she walks out the door to go to work the next day before I even lay it down. That ain't going to work no more. That don't even make sense no more. I can get the highlight to you quicker. I'm watching dudes like Shannon Sharp and Nightcap really take advantage of the market, and they're on right after the game, right? They're not wasting no time. I'm not having to split my money with any company right now. If the NBA decides to get involved and you know, copyright claim, not strike, but claim these NBA videos, I'm fine with that because I'm not investing so much time in it anymore. I also look at it from this perspective, like I was putting my all into these highlights, but people were doing what Flight Reacts does, what Oprah Asai was doing, other creators are doing. The NBA content just doesn't have as much value, y'all. Like, I got to be real with y'all. You see how much value the NFL puts into their content? You may see a highlight online every now and then, but not really. Like, they protect their content. They put their highlights on YouTube, but you don't see a lot of people posting NFL content because your ass will get copyrighted on whatever platform you decide to do it if you do it enough, right? The NBA just don't give a damn about their content. And maybe that's what's benefited the creators to be in a great program like I was in with the Playmakers. But the reality is, like, you know, the content is everywhere. It's a dime a dozen. People don't value NBA content. They don't, bro. And it became more and more difficult for me to be putting my all in some stuff that you can literally, I watch Wide World Wom. I forgot his name, but he's a big deal on Twitter. I mean, this dude is literally recording the game with his phone at night, right? And just posting it on Twitter. Like, the value of the NBA content is so low. Who the hell am I to try to put more value in it? That seems to be an NBA issue, not mine. I'm not going to do that anymore. So I think we're going to go and adopt this format for the regular season. I'm going to have you guys let me know what y'all thoughts about the NBA highlights. It's going to be a lot of LeBron and the Lakers. It's going to be a lot of Jokic and the Nuggets. My Serbian audience is still very big. It's going to be a lot of the Suns. It's going to be a lot of the Warriors. And it's going to be a lot of the better games throughout the NBA, but it's going to be a lot less time. So 10 minutes in, 10 minutes out. Give me your reaction to the highlight, and that's kind of like what the future of this platform looks like from my vantage point at this very moment. If something else changes, I'll let you know. I thank you so much for staying and rocking with me. Your time, love, and support, it will never be taken for granted. Yeah, I think that's the future, y'all. Again, let me know your thoughts. Lakers, Suns, preseason action. Ferro makes a pivot to the platform. Let me know your thoughts to it all.